My name is Jim Doran, and I'm the Chief Theming Officer here at Weber Group. We're a commercial construction company at heart. We started as a commercial construction company, and 50 to 60% of our work is commercial construction. But on the theming side, which is the part that I'm in charge of, we work on projects like Lottie. She's part of a collection of dinosaurs that were part of the 1964 World's Fair. And there were 9 originally. Lottie was at the Louisville Science Center actually from when I was a kid. She was removed from the parking lot down there under the overpass several years ago and was sort of put out to pasture, if you will, in the West End between a couple of warehouses out there. The primary scope that we worked on was to do some repairs to the tail, and her front left arm had some pretty severe cracking and damage. The tail definitely had probably the most significant damage because it was apparently hit by a car. It was actually attached when we got it, but you could see where it had been attached by somebody who had probably some minimal fiberglass experience, but it still showed a fair amount of damage. And so what we did is we have an epoxy material that we use here that we sculpt. A bunch of stuff here in the shop is sculpted with it. So yeah, one of the biggest factors with a job like this, especially when you're talking about a refinish, refurbishment of an element like this, is you want to know and make sure that everybody understands what that finish is going to look like. And so we had a conversation with the Science Center where they had a couple of different options they wanted to consider for the paint job, but this was apparently a paint job that was done by the Science Center in the 80s when she was out underneath the overpass. They wanted to go back to that to revisit, where she was at that time and give her a little more of a fantastic kind of pop art kind of feel. Whenever I finish a project, or whenever we finish a project here at Weber Group, it's always a real kind of magical, like high energy kind of thing. We put a lot of energy and a lot of time and effort into these projects, and it is absolutely kind of just a high level of energy at the end of any project like this. Yeah. The fact that she was kind of hidden away for so many years has been a real difficult thing for a lot of people in Louisville to handle, and so getting her back out into the public eye and having her be the icon that people see when they first come to the Science Center and leave the parking lot and head into this brand new, really beautiful Science Center that we have here in Louisville, she's going to be a great ambassador for those visitors.